The University of Calgary is sharing its E. coli protocol with the medical world after dozens of children were hospitalized from an outbreak in 2023. The findings from its research were just published in the JAMA Network Open with the hope that it becomes a global standard for care. Jacqueline Wilson reports.
As a parent, it's your absolute worst nightmare.
It's hard for Kirli Hull to look back at these pictures of her daughter Audrey at the Children's Hospital in 2023. At 14 months old, she developed serious complications from a daycare E. coli outbreak.
During her hospitalization, she had some kidney issues, kidney failure, she had a seizure. She spent 6 weeks in the Children's Hospital, and then every day since she has had to take medication.
Hank, her son, also suffered from E. coli poisoning but made a full recovery. Over 400 people were diagnosed with E. coli linked to the outbreak, according to the province. The university says about 40 were hospitalized, 21 developed a serious complication known as hemolytic uremic syndrome, or HUS, and 9 needed dialysis. Luckily, no one died. Medical staff at the University of Calgary believe it's because of the optimized protocol or pathway that they developed over decades of research. Once E. coli is confirmed through stool samples, daily monitoring includes urine and blood tests to check for HUS.
What we've come to realize is, number one, we can identify signs of evolving hemolytic uremic syndrome or complications before they manifest clinically, before parents are aware of them, before children complain about things. And then we've also learned that if children are dehydrated when they develop hemolytic uremic syndrome, they are more likely to need dialysis and more likely to die.
Through this proactive technique, cases of severe complications were 50% lower than expected for an outbreak of this scale.
What was remarkable about this outbreak is we had a large number of cases and probably one of the largest outbreaks ever reported. And we had 0 fatalities, which is very unusual for an outbreak this size.
The report was published in the medical journal JAMA Network Open, and doctors hope it sets a global standard for care. As for Hull, she couldn't be more grateful.
My opinion is that if that hadn't been for that pathway, the outcome for my daughter and a few of the other families would have been very different, and that could have included the deaths of our children.
Jacqueline Wilson, CTV News, Calgary.
Fueling Minds, which provided snacks and meals to children at several daycares, was fined $10,000 after pleading guilty to 4 offenses relating to the company's failure to have a catering license. The province also made a number of recommendations to improve food services and increase safety inspections as a result of that outbreak.